Damn, son, it's Major League Rock. And she till I die, all these lollies call me. Rubbing on her thighs, she stay wet for her. Shawty so kawaii.
The February patch is upon us, and we got our first couple of leaks for Jump Force DLC Season 2, including the number of characters found, as well as a story mission which provides the name for one of those characters. So go check those videos out. But for today, I want to address something that has been driving me crazy since Jump Force came out. Even if you aren't a Dragon Ball fan, and if you aren't, what's wrong with you? But even if that's the case, you still should be able to realize that the Dragon Ball representation in this game is just freaking weird. We have Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. Stopping right there, things sound okay. Those are major characters from Dragon Ball Z, and those were the three characters chosen to represent Dragon Ball in J-Stars. Then we've got Future Trunks, which is fine since he's also one of the most popular characters, but even here you should feel a little weird. But let's keep going. The last two from the base roster are Piccolo and Cell. Now this is where I specifically said, what the hell? So if we were making a Dragon Ball game and the discussion of what characters to add to the roster came up, do you honestly mean to tell me that Gohan wouldn't be within the first 6 characters you say? You're telling me that Perfect Cell is totally a character that makes sense on the roster without Gohan? That's what you're telling me? But let's move on to DLC. We've got Majin Buu, and when this was leaked, everyone automatically assumed it was Kid Buu, but no, it was the Fat Buu, which led me again to say, what the hell? Yes, I'm aware there are some people that were happy with this choice being Fat Buu, but let's be honest, Fat Buu isn't even the best choice out of all the Boos, let alone best choice for all the characters left. The most popular of the Dragon Ball characters not in this game is Gohan. So you get the point. Gohan should have been in the game from the beginning. But Gohan is an interesting character because Gohan really isn't just one character, since every version is pretty much a different character. You have Kid Gohan from the Namek saga, Teen Gohan from the Android saga. Yes, we all know he's 12, but he's still called Teen Gohan. We also have the more serious Superman-like Gohan from Future Trunks' timeline. And finally, we have Adult Gohan from the main timeline. All of these are basically different characters, but when I say Gohan deserves to be in this game, I'm only talking about one, and that's the most popular one, which is Teen Gohan. Some of you may like Adult Gohan more, but no matter how you argue, it doesn't change the fact that Teen Gohan just is more popular. I've heard a few people arguing against Gohan's inclusion in this game, so let's just address that now. The most frequent one I hear is that Gohan is exactly the same as Goku and his moveset would just be the same. It surprises me how many people actually say this, and if you're a Dragon Ball fan using this argument, that's pretty sad. Let's take a look at Goku's moveset. Gohan cannot and never has used the Spirit Bomb. That's just not one of his moves. The only thing he's ever done concerning the Spirit Bomb is push it away in the Saiyan saga. Raging Strike is literally just a counter move with a bunch of random strikes. Any character could do this, and they don't need to give it to Gohan. Goku's Meteor combination is where he goes Kaioken. If you didn't know, Gohan literally never learned how to do that. And finally, the Kamehameha. Gohan can actually do this move, but there are so many different versions of that move. If you had 15 different characters and gave them all Kamehameha, you could have 15 different Kamehamehas. Plus, Gohan doesn't even need to do that. Although I would love to see him have the father-son version of the Kamehameha because that's just too freaking awesome not to put. Gohan and Goku have been in pretty much every Dragon Ball game ever created, and no one ever once complained about their movesets being too similar. So, Why is that argument just coming up now? As for the costume, a lot of people think since we have Piccolo, we can't have Gohan. But the original color for Gohan's belt in the manga is red, while Piccolo's is blue. This is similar to how in the anime, Frieza without his armor is usually depicted with white skin, and in the manga, his skin is supposed to be a light pink. Most recently in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, they showed him in his accurate coloring from the manga, which confused a lot of people when they first saw it. And in most depictions, Gohan's belt is blue, but there have been many video games in the past which actually depict Gohan with the red belt. And if you don't think manga colors are important enough for Jump Force, well, tell that to Bisky's brown hair. She's usually depicted with blonde hair in the anime, and yet she's got brown hair in the game. And of course, Teen Gohan actually does have other clothing. We could also get a Gohan wig. We have Ultimate Gohan's hair, but we don't have Teen Gohan's hair. Whether that be base form, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan 2. But let me know what you guys think. I want to thank you guys for watching. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.